Are you confused about how to start using the AI tool DreamFlow? Wondering if it's really possible to create an app just by describing it by text? Or maybe you're skeptical about whether the platform is user-friendly for beginners. I had all those same questions too, which is why I decided to create this comprehensive walkthrough of DreamFlow, an AI text-to-app platform. We're going to cover everything from the initial setup to publishing your first project. Let's get started. Now, first of all, what is DreamFlow? DreamFlow is a new platform where you can go from text application in just a few minutes. This is from the team from Flutter Flow. So this is pretty interesting, like a small side project that they have going on. If you're familiar with Lovable, Bolt, all of these different platforms, this is in the same kind of vein. So we're going to test it out, look at the features, and get started right now and try it out. I'm going to try out one of their suggested games, and then I'm going to create 3 more projects and take a look at what happens. So first of all, let's take a look at one of the suggestions: build a AI poker game or build a Minesweeper game. Let's do a Minesweeper game. So first, it asks us to sign in with our Gmail account. So we can't just generate it for free yet. We've got to first sign in, or I'll say we can probably still do this for free. We just have to make sure that we sign in so they get that info. Okay, so we just put in Minesweeper, but it was actually a lot more information going forward. It says build a classic Minesweeper game app where users uncover tiles on a grid while avoiding hidden mines. So it's giving more details of what a Minesweeper game is, and it's thinking about it. If we look at the top right here, it mentions edit in FlutterFlow coming soon. Oh, okay. So that's pretty interesting. And it says upvote project. I'm going to upvote that. That's really interesting. I thought they were going to do something like that. So that is super interesting to me in the future. But let's see what happens when it's generating right here with Dart. So as it's generating, I'm going to also pull up ChatGPT, and I'm going to just write down my 2 other ideas for games. And I'm just going to say, review the following app idea and create a better prompt for the AI ID. So just the development environment that we're going to use, and could we make it better? So let's go back. It's generating the game right here. It's saying that it's got about like maybe 60% done right here. You can see 5 files generated. We can expand it, see what it's working on right here. So here I'm just going to add a couple ideas that I have for some games or some applications that I want to try out in a little bit. So it's still building right here. And we're doing this in real time to show you the full effect and everything like that. It says, I'm excited to create an engaging Minesweeper game app that will provide users with adjustable difficulty levels and exciting gameplay features such as a timer, flagging capabilities, smooth animations, and a leaderboard for tracking high scores. Give me a moment while I start planning and building the app. Pretty interesting. Okay. Right here, we also see project options right here. It's going to be called MindMaster. And if we look on the left-hand side, we see new project that we can have. Settings, it says manage subscriptions. Right now, let's break down what they have right here. Okay. So pricing, the free account, 500,000 tokens to start. And they have a section down below, what is a token? Then hobby is $20, 10 million tokens, unlimited projects, instant deploy and code export. So that's at the $20 mark. The free is limited number of projects and you can't export. So we do $20, we could export and then go from there. And then pro $50, 26 million tokens, priority access to premium models, ultra $100, 55 million tokens, highest messaging limits. Okay, so what is a token? It says tokens represent the units of computation used to process text and generate AI powered responses with DreamFlow. Each interaction with AI consumes tokens, with the average app requiring about 25K tokens. So 250,000 tokens to initially build. Follow up responses, maintain context, and grow in size along with the app. Okay, this means typical follow up responses take 50,000 tokens to start and increase as conversation history increases. So on the free plan, hypothetically, you could build out 2 projects for free. And yeah, that's interesting. So you could, if we're trying to like, you know, make this all free, you could build 2 free apps a month. And then, for hobby, you could really exceed. But it really depends on the initial build out and then the messages after. But ballpark it a app and a half if we're trying to really go with that. Okay, cool. I'm excited. Okay, cool. Okay. So it just made it. That's interesting. See the mobile version. Let's take a look. Okay. Okay. We can see a couple different versions. Mobile, tablet, and yeah, mobile, tablet, and desktop. Excuse me. So let's do a new game. Okay. Pretty interesting timer. We can download the code. Let's see what it says. Okay, and download the code. It tells me to upgrade, publish to web, upgrade to hobby. So we can kind of do some testing going from there. Interesting. Not bad. In the comment section down below, let me know what you think. You can zoom in, see what the game looks like. Let's build another project. I have a couple different ones. One would be creating a simple interactive paper doll dress up game. This is something because I keep seeing a really niche community on Tumblr. Like people are still doing emulators, things like that. I think this could be huge. See this a lot with crafting and in different niche environments. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens with this. See, this is interesting. So it says, I'm excited to create a colorful and interactive paper doll dress up game that will allow users to express their creativity. This app will feature various character bases, outfits, and backgrounds. Give me a moment to start planning and building that. So that's pretty interesting. I would, yeah, we'll see how it turns out. But yeah, a lot of people, or I get a lot of questions about this, about building something like that. I guess it was Flash games back in the day. People are trying to do that. I am going to create one more idea and see what happens here. And this one will be creating a custom keyboard to respond to YouTube comments for creators. So I'm putting this in. And what I'm doing basically is first just putting this into chat, but you can do this with Claude as well. But I'm just trying to get the language a little bit more dialed in, so then I can just, put it into the system. You don't have to, but what I find is it makes it a lot clearer. So let's see. It's generating files right here, and let's take a look. It's generating 4 files generated. Very interesting. It is building the app preview as we speak. Okay, so let's break down what it created. It says, I've created a fun, interactive paper doll dress up game for Flutter. Here's what's included. The app features character selection with different skin tones and hairstyles. Drag, oh my goodness. Okay. Ooh, look at this. So it drag and drop functionality for clothing items and accessories, ability to resize and rotate clothing items, background scene selection, save outfit functionality with screenshot capture, kid-friendly color UI. Excuse me. And then it says the code is organized into models for dolls, clothing items, backgrounds, state management using provider, UI components for doll selection, dress up canvas, and clothing panels. Drag and drop functionality with positioning items. To run the app, you'll need a placeholder image for the characters, various skin tones, clothing items, background scenes. The app is designed to be modular and expandable, making it easy to add more dolls and clothing items in the future. Very interesting. Okay, so we have right here background. Let's probably we'll need to make this a little bit bigger to see everything. So we have Ava. We have let's see design backgrounds. We have park. That's pretty interesting. T-shirts, added t-shirts, bottoms, jeans. This is interesting. Summer dress. So it allows you to so it kind of gets the concept right here. That's pretty funny. The image, so it's showing up right here, and then it, it allows you, your outfit is ready. So it says your outfit has been saved, close. So it's pretty interesting that it has a lot of the components right there, but now we'll have to probably go a little bit more detailed. But it's pretty funny what it was able to create with this breakdown right here. Super funny, super funny. I like the initial page, and the design is interesting. It's just gonna have to dial it in to understand the image, of the person and everything like that. But that is pretty interesting what it created. Okay, we're gonna do one more, and this time we're going to create a let's see what I'm going to say. We're going to build a web-based dashboard that helps YouTube creators to efficiently respond to comments for content ideation and audience engagement. The app should have connect to a user YouTube channel and pull the latest comments, display comments, allow users to tag comments, include AI generated response, enable quick copy and paste one-click responses via the YouTube API. Wow, interesting. Allow exporting selected comments for an idea list. Design it for busy creators, clean, fast, and mobile friendly. Let's see how well they do with this. I think this is pretty detailed. I would probably, I want to just be able to do a quick copy and paste one click response. Let's see how far we can get this. Let's copy this. This is a little bit difficult, I think. Let's take a look. Display comments, allow. I don't even think we need to tag them right now. Why not? We're experimenting. We're trying to see how far we can go with this. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what it built. It says, I've built a complete YouTube creator dashboard that helps content creators effectively manage and respond to comments. Here's what the application includes. Connect your user YouTube channel and load comments, display comments, tag categories, generate AI powered responses, enable quick copy and paste posting of responses, export selected comments. Dashboard, comment card, individual comments displayed, filter bar, sorting and filtering, export tool, AI service, OpenAI integration for generating replies and tagging. Technical features, enter a video ID. So load comments, export comments, enter videos and the the URL. Okay, let's see if this works. Now again, we'll have to probably connect it. Let's see, you can do dark mode, light mode, export. Ooh, look at that. Content title, generate outline. Interesting. Load comments. 5 comments. Does it really? Okay. So it's probably adding dummy data. Thanks for the comment. Reply. Try again, right? So it's probably doing dummy data right there, which is still not bad. Recent videos. So what we want it to do is come in. That's fine. But I probably want I like the application, but I want to add a feature where I can already preload responses so I can use them to answer comments quicker. What functionality or feature do I need to add? To add a library of responses that I can quickly use to answer. It says, thank you for your input. I'm excited to incorporate a feature that allows you to preload and manage a library of responses for quick replies. This will significantly enhance your efficiency in responding to comments. I'm going to add that. Okay, so version 2 mentions save response. Here's what I've implemented. So let's see what I've successfully added the response library feature to your YouTube creator dashboard. This feature allows you to maintain a collection of pre-saved responses so you can quickly reply to YouTube comments. Here's what I've implemented. Save response model. Created a data structure to represent saved responses, storage functionality, updated the preference provided to save and load your responses. Response library, added a dedicated page to manage it. Let's take a look. Ooh, I like that. So you can copy it, edit response. Okay, so you can copy that. You can add a new response. I like that. You can tag it effectively. And let's see, how do you, let's see about the URL. So some of the toggling is a little bit weird, but we have that. And then how do you respond? Use saved ones, and then you can just roll through it. Manage library, go back. So that way you can like reply, or you just scroll through, you add that one, go from there. So let's do that again. Let's see. Okay, so you can switch that out. Has auto response, but then thanks for the suggestion. Yeah, I like that. See this one. You'll have to clean it up definitely for mobile, but it has a lot of the functionality. What you would need is also a way to first log into the account, and then from there, you log into the account, and then you connect your account. That's great. It shows up. Then you bring in, instead of putting in a URL, it would give you like all of your comments. You just load it in, and then all your comments roll in and you can answer. Not bad though. It's not bad. And the functionality, I like what it could do right there. So you'd need to bring in the YouTube API, do that, and then be able to have auto saves and everything. Not the same as shortcuts or having like something as on your phone for a alternative keyboard, but you have all your saved responses that you can automatically go through. I like it. All right, so on first shot, again, well, that would took 2 versions, but in less than 40 minutes, we have created 3 different projects. One was the Mind Master, which was out of the box what they already had as a template. Then we created a doll, like a doll game. It got a lot of the functionality there, but we'd need to make really dial it in and go from there. And then we did something with a YouTube creator dashboard, which again we still have to look at how is it possible to connect YouTube and everything like that to test it out. But for a new project that FlutterFlow released maybe 5 days ago or something, it has a lot of promise. And especially if I can create this and then I can edit it in FlutterFlow, I see a lot of potential with this. Very interesting. In the comment section down below, if you want us to continue to do videos about DreamFlow and create more projects, let me know. If you have comments about DreamFlow or FlutterFlow, let me know in the comment section down below. And if you like these kind of videos, make sure that you like and subscribe. We do this every single week. I'll see you in the next video.